Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, my personal fleet carrier, my second look, Beta 2, Planetary Exploration. We're going to go to the next planet, sys left, go down the system map. We've been to the first three. A4A is what I believe it'll be. Yep, A4A. And we will check it out. Be sure to look to the bottom right of the video and you'll see my subscribe button. Please press that. It doesn't cost you anything. This is the free version. And you'll be notified when I create more videos, and eventually it'll help me out with YouTube where we can get more support from them. So I need all the help I can get, and underneath the video in the description you'll see ways to donate. Please consider donating. The costs of running a YouTube channel is very high, and we need all the help we can get. Underneath the video to the left you'll see our YouTube channel page, GFM_RDG, and you'll find over 650 more videos to watch. Sys left, let you know where we're at. You can see at the top left the system, Reg GUIA DTQ B311 system, and you'll find the RGFC. Let's go ahead and show that to you. We're all the way over here where all of this stuff is shown. And you'll see we have a company where there's two other fleet carriers here, and you'll find the RGFC here also. Hopefully it's a few of our viewers that came out. Alright, let's get started. To go to A4A planet and roam around the planet in our planetary exploration cutter.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. The launch underway. Welcome, Commander. Follow standard flight
Sys left.
protocols around this carrier.
Sys left.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Going 1276 light seconds to A4A, and we're going to land and run around the planet and see what we can find. Is this right? Yeah, it still says create 400 limpets. We can create about 36 limpets right now. But we're not asteroid mining on this one. We're just doing planetary exploration, but you can create limpets. Yeah, I thought we were going to crash. Program. It kind of froze for a second. Sometimes it'll crash when it does that. Slow down for a second and I'll check something. Everything seems to be okay. Oh, it's sure acting up though. Yeah, we're getting some lagging. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you will press that subscribe button if you haven't already pressed it. And if you're not an already subscriber. And we'll get on the sunnier side, the brighter side.
Orbital flight engaged.
And be sure to consider donating in the description underneath the video. Costs are very high running one of these channels. And check out more of our videos. Should be coming out of Super Cruise, yep. Get into a glide. Take us down a little closer to our destination. Like to be where there's different types of terrain, like we have mountains and we have craters and we have some smooth areas, and there's some really nice scenery. So we do a look around. So you can see more of the planet. The big crater over there. It's probably a good spot. Is this landing?
Lighting gear deployed.
About 1 kilometer, we start working on our descent of that are facing downward. Better pull back to see what the gravity is like. Not too bad. Okay. Cis alternate. Cis alternate. That's a pretty nice scene right there, where its sister planet or parent planet. This is probably classified as a moon of that planet. Could be a little rough. Might have to back up a little bit. Scoot over a little. Oh, there was a spot. Move back and forth, see if we can find that spot again. There's a spot. Like it's on a hillside. It's like we find it and then we lose it. There we go. Is this down? You'll see it'll drop us because we're kind of high.
Low gravity warning.
Yeah, we got a hill on both sides. Sis, ship.
Ship dismissed.
Okay. Ship will go into orbit.
Handbrake is on. Cargo scoop deployed.
And you see there is some raw materials on that back radar or back sensor. Looks like it's an outcrop because it's a little bit taller signal. And if the motion kind of makes you uncomfortable, just glance at the video and you can listen and then glance at it every once in a while. Takes sometimes a little while to get used to the motion, and everyone I've ever talked to about using VR headsets said that took them a couple of weeks for their system to get used to it, and that's about what it took for me too. It's a couple of weeks. It's this dark. I don't like having the lights on, especially when it's this bright. Getting closer, that signal's getting narrower. There it is, an outcrop. Outcrops seem to have a little more material in them. And everything is about credits and materials. Manganese, zinc, nickel, and nickel. We need as much material as we can get all the time because of the engineers and their requirements and synthesis, like when I showed you while we were in the ship about creating limpets from materials. We haven't seen much upper level like we do at Dav's Hope. You check out one of the last videos when we went to Dav's Hope, and you'll see where we found a down satellite that had a skimmer in it that was wanted. And we don't see as much of that in this system. That's why in June we'll park at Dav's Hope for a little while, maybe a day, 2, 3. You know me, I'll think I want to do something and then I move on from that. But Dav's Hope and Jameson Crash Site will be part of our tour, continual tour. because what we do in beta stays in beta. It doesn't transfer to your live account. We don't want to do a whole lot of grinding. The main reason we do Planetary is because the viewers seem to like those videos, so we do what you want to see. And asteroid mining, it's for one, it's practice for me because it's not my strongest suit. I've made 99.9% of all of my 11.3 billion on cargo missions from Sothis to Ceos. You'll see the next one, sulfur, we have 164 out of 300. It's a grade 1. Manganese, 103 out of 250, which is a grade 2. Phosphorus, 77 out of 300. Sulfur and phosphorus is what we use to make fuel for the SRV. In iron, we can make iron and nickel, we can make lipids. And synthesis, citrite. So if we come down to fuel tank, we can refuel the SRV 80 times with just basic fuel, 34 times with standard, which is 100% efficiency, and 34 times or 200%. I think it's more than 200%. Fuel efficiency on premium, we could do that 34 times. And let's see, just the cargo hatch. Yeah, we can up here on the guns, we can create 80 reloads of the ammo. And we can do an SRV repair 60 times. That's all synthesis, so that's really neat. Really like that. That's using raw material. So really you could stay down on the planet, never call down the ship. You can stay here indefinitely just by collecting materials. That is quite a change in texture between that mountainous area and this area. And after this video, we'll probably do an asteroid mining video. but be sure to press that subscribe button. Very big crater over here, or seems to be or kind of a canyon type thing. Tell on the bottom radar there was no cliff that we were going over, so we should be fine. Just very hilly. Those sheer drop-offs is where we can get in trouble, and I don't really see anything on the sensor that shows that there's any of those. Yeah, and we'll probably end the video here. Sys ship.
Ship record.
So we'll go ahead and take care of this one while we're waiting for the ship to come down. Try not to make the videos too long. But there's plenty of videos. There's over 650 of them, so there's plenty for you to watch. Yeah, it was a kilometer and a half. And getting further. Ugh. Wish they could find closer spots. That's going to take us a little bit to get there. Especially in all of this rough terrain. It's almost 4 kilometers. There must be a trespass zone or something over there. It says we're lawless. That's because there's not a law in this system. It's more of an anarchy system. It's uninhabited. Oh, he parked. That's the furthest I think a ship has ever parked away. He's leaving again. Call her back down. Sis, ship.
Ship recalled.
Maybe we'll have better luck because she parked too far away. Like, why couldn't she park there the first time instead of just kept going off further and further? So I don't know the rhyme or reason for half of what this game does. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So maybe the apologist can kind of inform me of why it would try to park 4 kilometers away and then leave, and then when I call it back, it parks only a kilometer away, where it could have done that the first time. Well, usually they can't tell you why on anything. They just apologize for everything. It's because it's intended to be that way. Really? It's intended to go 4 kilometers away and then go back into space. Oh yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. Just down. Well, I appreciate you coming along on this planetary exploration trip. Is this alternate? Is this landing?
Landing gear retracted.
We'll wait for the mast lock, and then we'll target our... there we go. Is this left?
Frameshift drive charging.
And it's on the other side of the star.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
But again, be sure to press that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps me with YouTube. Keeps you informed. Please consider donating and watch more of my videos at GFM_RDG. Pretty sure we'll do an asteroid mining video next. And get away from the gravitational pull of the planet. The dotted lines means it's on the other side of the star, our fleet carrier, so we have to get around the star first. Maybe we fixed our capture issue for the moment. Really enjoy the fleet carrier. Probably about a month away from being able to buy it permanently. And we'll fill it up with tritium again. Or tritium. It's one of the others, tritium or tritium. Sis left. Still have to watch, just to make sure you don't run into something.
Welcome, Commander. Remain aware of
Sis left.
in your vicinity. Docking request accepted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander. Request accepted.
Maintenance team Echo, please report to medical.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, I appreciate you coming along. Be sure to come along for the next video and the previous videos.
Docking confirmed. Ship at dock. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
So until the next video where we do some tritium asteroid mining, and be sure to come along again and subscribe, donate, and watch more videos. So until the next video, thank you for watching.